Hilarious.
And then I think
Man.
it's
Back to Legend of
age
Zelda
appropriate.
Ocarina of
Tommy Lee Jones does like a
We're
flying
going
kick, I think, up into his
Yeah.
balls, I think.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
get-
That's one of two decrepit men who do wire work to kick someone in the face. Because Rip Torn does it too.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about Rip Torn. That's right.
And it's
Yeah.
like, what is this director's
these
like
videos,
hard
hit that like
on
button.
for like getting
Hit
old
that
men up in the
button.
air to swing their legs into
Channel,
a
if
person's
you're not
face?
subscribed,
It's
hit the button
insane.
anyway.
It's
You gotta
funny.
do what you gotta
It's
do.
funny.
It's hilarious.
Bell
And you know what's even
notifications.
funnier than all that?
Keep rolling.
A talking dog.
Yeah. Just
Never fails.
It worked in the first one. Milk it.
Yeah, but don't you remember that was only about 3 minutes or less?
Yes. Yeah. No. Now he's the lead. Yeah.
Now the marketing is going to hinge on this effing dog.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Men in Black 2. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up.
I know. I think
All your fault.
I think me and my sister went to go see that in the theater.
I did. I definitely saw it in theater. I was like, oh yeah, Back to the Future. Or Back to the Future. Men in Black.
Men in Black
Great.
again.
Men in Black again.
Yeah.
And they're
MIB.
bringing back Tommy Lee Jones because he's hilarious. Loved him in Batman Forever.
I can't sanction this buffoonery?
Oh yeah, I cannot sanction your buffoonery.
I love it. To Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Do you know that, AJ?
No.
It was like a dinner. So Jim Carrey was out at dinner, and Tommy Lee Jones was at another table or whatever. And so you can fill me in. I'm going to get parts of it wrong, but like,
Yeah, like Carrie and Lee Lee Jones were both like cast in Batman Forever, and so Carrie's like, "Oh, I'll go introduce myself to Tommy Lee Jones." So he goes over to his table, and Jones just like his expression immediately just drops upon seeing Jim Carrey, and Carrey's like, "Hey man, like we're gonna be working together. I'm a really big fan. Love your work." And he just goes, "I
Unsolved.
hate you so much."
I've not gotten
And
any
Jim's like,
comments yet.
why? Because Jim Carrey's like a weirdo who won't just leave the situation and be like, that was a weird day. And
Yeah.
He's like, what? Why? Why do you hate me? And he's like, I cannot sanction your buffoonery. Which is like, yeah, there's no way he didn't say that. That's the most
Absolutely.
Tommy Lee Jones line I've ever
absolutely.
heard.
Tommy Lee Jones was
I'm gonna
born
start
looking
saying that to my
88 years
kids.
old.
I cannot sanction your buffoonery.
He's
Yeah.
always serious.
And I love it because like when Jim Carrey he's told that story a couple times, and I love that the I cannot sanction your buffoonery is like a button at the end. Like the scene, the whole story is like him just telling Jim Carrey he hates him. But then one of the like talk show hosts is like, what did he say? Why? He's like, oh, he said I cannot sanction your buffoonery. And I'm like, that's the end of the scene.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I love that too because like then you go and watch that movie, and Tommy Lee Jones's performance is arguably more cartoonish
mortifying.
than Jim Carrey's is. It's just like-
I choose now to watch it as though he's making fun of Jim Carrey. He's like, this is you, what you're doing.
This is what you look like.
yeah.
Fart,
Yeah.
fart, fart. Look at me.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah. And Jimmy's like, keep it up.
I can do this all day.
I love the idea. I love the idea that the two of them were trying to one up each other. Like, that ain't me. That's not nearly far enough. Oh, you need me to go farther?
Oh my God.
And Jim's like, oh yeah? Well, I'll just do this then. I'll just hip thrust at everybody. And he's like, oh, hip thrusting? How about this? And Joel Schumacher's just like, keep it
Yes.
Keep it rolling.
rolling. Yes,
I love
Happy
all of it.
Meals.
It's just symphony orchestra just coordinating. That's it for this week, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you're watching on YouTube, give us a like, leave us a comment. What was your favorite out of the three? What's your favorite Back to the Future movie out of the franchise? Or did you like the cartoon? Like Sal's. I can't believe Sal's favorite
Sal
thing was the
loved
cartoon.
The cartoon.
It's true.
Like,
I do love the cartoon.
We
It's
disagree
amazing.
with Sal on that, but he swears by it. So it's, I don't know. Can't.
Yeah, I'm an Alf fan and a Back to the Future cartoon show fan.
You're
first.
a purist. Yep.
I am a purist. I love the
If you're
cartoon
listening
first.
to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts, give us a like, give us a comment. Really helps us out. Check out, I'm going to take a second to plug. We've been doing live streams on the channel, and Justin live streams a couple times a week at night, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time. He usually will just play video games, or he'll do some drawing. He's an insanely talented artist. He used to do caricatures like on the boardwalk. He lives in Jersey too, so
No way!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
and like he's just like super. He just like he draws for a living and teaches and stuff. So, but he used to do that, which is insanely nerve-wracking to me because it would take me forever to do that. But anyway, super funny guy, plays video games, watches like retro commercials and shit on our stream. I stream on Sundays when I have time. So check those out if you can. They're fun. You guys got anything you want to plug?
We have a follower on YouTube who consistently mentions, please, hold on, what if I can pull up, please do Freedom Planet next. They've said it on like our first episode ever. And then on multiple episodes, they'll say, do Freedom Planet next. So I had to look up Freedom Planet.
Okay.
It's a video game that is originally
That's all the time we have for this week, guys. Thanks for watching.
It's originally from 2014, and the idea of it looks cool. It's basically it's a fan game of Sonic the Hedgehog, and it uses characters created by a DeviantArt user named Ziu Ling. And then it was like released for different platforms at different times. You can play it on the Switch as of like 2018 or something. But that's all I got for that, buddy. Like, thank you for being a fan and for consistently mentioning it. That's
Please
Freedom
keep
Planet
requesting it
as
too.
much as
We'll just keep commenting.
just keep requesting it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, do you want us to play it? Like when we stream, maybe we could do that.
Maybe,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just talk about it. Read the wiki. Talk about the lore. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Thank you.
Can't help you.
I'm glad you looked that up because I didn't know anything about Freedom Planet.
No.
I wouldn't have
Yeah,
guessed that it was like a Sonic.
I thought it was Treasure Planet. I thought it was
No.
the animated movie that didn't work out.
That's all. We like you. We hope you like us.
It's really unsafe of you to ride a skateboard and grab onto the bumper of a car. That was such a no-no that in Australia there was like a warning before the movie started. The Australians saying something is unsafe is like a joke. Because there's 1,000 deadly animals you could run into on the way to the grocery store, and your whole island is surrounded by great white sharks. Like, no, don't hang on to the back of a thing 30 years ago.
Were there any cosplays that you saw that you thought were over the top fantastic?
I saw the 10-foot Galactus who lit up.
It's the first thing I thought when I saw the Galactus. Like, push him over. Just push him over, please. All right, welcome to This Week in Nerd History, a podcast where we talk about all the fun, dumb, nerdy stuff from the past, present, and future. I'm Mike. Joining me as always, we got AJ and Sal. How are you guys doing?
Great.
AJ,
Healthy.
AJ and I
Nice.
were going to ask Sal, did you get COVID at Comic-Con?
No. It's so early.
Knock on your head.
I've
Does
picked
that
3
work?
days. No, I don't. This particle board from IKEA is not good. I'm not going to get any luck out
This
of
is
this.
going to make it worse. Yeah.
But I did get a cold on day 1,
Oof.
Oh no.
and it knocked me around until I came home.
Really?
Oh.
It was horrible.
I'm sorry.
I was so prepped,
You
man.
looked good. I followed all your stuff on Insta.
Thanks. Yeah, I had some good times. I mean, and the first day I'm like, here we go. Next day I'm like, oh my throat kind of hurts. And then like at the end of the night I'm like, and that was just that. But also walk 24 miles a day
Yeah.
in the blistering heat.
Right.
That
a
did
good
not
mix.
help. You can't sweat out a cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just makes you sweat more.
Eh.
You just look bad. They're like, oh my God, you look terrible.
You know what helps though is like if you walk in the super heat and then you're inside all day for like recycled freezing air
Yes.
and then back out into the heat, like that mix is really good. For
Really
a
good
week.
for your
Yeah.
metabolism.
That's good. That's good because I definitely did that.
Yeah.
It also doesn't hurt to be on a plane within 72 hours. Like be on a plane, do that, and then get right back on a plane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it really worked out.
I can't.
Yeah.
I miss going to Comic-Con, but I also don't miss it whatsoever.
No, I can't even blame Comic-Con on this one.
Mhm.
Like I was like I did the math. I'm like I got this either on the plane or some jackass hurt me at the deli the day before. Like I don't know what happened, but yeah. But you know what really like I don't want to dwell on it, but like being like when you need to be on and you need to do work that is in the entertainment industry, nothing will bring you to like at least your top level is 75%. Like then a cold. A cold is just, you're like, I'm going to give it my all. And there's a much louder voice in the back of my head that says, why don't you just burn it all to the ground and go to sleep?
Just go to your hotel room.
Like tell everyone here
that
that they suck and just go away.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you get a plane right now and go home? You have cats and a beautiful wife waiting for you. Why are you doing this at all? And I'm like, all right. It went from like a little nagging voice that occasionally comes to me at the end of the night, you know, when I'm taking inventory of all the mistakes I've made. And instead it becomes like a roommate who's like, yo, why don't we bail? I'm like,
That
shut up,
sounds
Chad.
cool. Let's not do it. Let's not do that.
Yeah. I need this, Chad. I spent a lot of money to be here.
By day 2, you're just saying it into the microphone. You have no.
Yeah, I'm like, I hate this, and you.
Howdy there, folks. Video James here. As you know, I spend all my time either out on the range, in an old-timey bathtub, or gaming. So I gotta make sure I eat the right stuff when I'm on the go. Thankfully, this video is sponsored by Control. They got healthy meal replacement shakes, protein meal bars, and protein cookies. Best of all, they actually taste great, and not like I'm just chewing on a saddle all day. So check out the link in the description and use the code DORKLY to get 10% off your order.
Were there any cosplays that you saw that you thought were, you know, like over the top fantastic?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I did. I saw the, 10-foot Galactus who lit up.
I saw a picture of this massive Galactus, and I was like, how is that even possible?
I know.
Was
So
there
crazy.
a real human in that? Was there multiple?
Yeah,
were
there was
they
a guy in there.
Was it like a trench coat, like multiple guys on each other's shoulders to do
Right?
that?
Normally, it's a guy with stilts and like a kind of like pulley system for the hands and stuff. I've seen like those making of videos of those people like putting them all together. The other one that was really a standout, and it's like much less commercially viable, is the like screen accurate Mondoshiwan that was walking around from The Fifth Element. If you remember,
Oh, yeah, I saw
those
that. I saw
big
that.
fat
Yeah.
things with the little heads,
With the
like
little head,
just
yeah.
lumbering.
Somebody was one of those.
Someone was
Oh,
one of
I
those.
would have wanted to hug it.
I know. I was walking behind him, and I'm like, "What is this asshole taking so?" Oh, he's just being accurate. He was just,
Aw.
and I was like, "This is awesome! Look at you!" He just-
Did he have a little key that he could give to you?
I didn't see the key.
I saw that Galactic, like whatever it is in my monkey brain when I see those things. The first thing I thought when I saw the Galactus, like, push him over. Just push him over, please. That's all I wanted to do.
This is why you're not invited to these
that's what I'm-
things.
yeah.
Push it over.
One of the early ones that I went to, somebody made like a big General Grievous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that. That's very impressive.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But
'Cause
like
he's
the
just
dude, he couldn't move. Like this was like early days, you know, like I'm sure there's like lighter material that you could use it and stuff like that. So I'm sure that thing weighed like 700 pounds. And he was just like, him and his friend would just kind of like set him up in a corner and just like, give me a second, please. Yeah, everyone come to me, please.
Come to me. I'm
Yeah.
not moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. The ones that always also stand out in my brain is like, it's dress up like however you want to, but like the people who are dressed up, but they don't quite pull off like the confidence behind it. There's a certain confidence that you kind of need, you know, there's like a lot of like Wolverines and stuff and like, you know, tons of different iterations of them and everything like that. But like, even if they don't have the confidence or not, but like just catching at a moment where they're just like trying to open up a soda or something. It's like these sort of like,
That's usually when I see
drinking
them.
something out of a straw.
Yeah, or it's after the show, and they're like just walking down the street, like trying to get back to their hotel, and they're like,
just exhausted. Oh,
yeah. I got to go to Comic-Con. I didn't do a damn thing. I walked around until people took pictures of me, and now I have to leave because I'm going to die.
I don't quite,
yeah.
just because it's not my thing, but I don't quite get like the
new shield for this kind of price.
The reason, what's like the drive to do that sort of thing?
To do cosplay?
Go up to the Dongos Traveler.
Yeah.
Well, like that kind of elaborate
kind of
cosplay,
elaborate one.
it's
Yeah.
to like win.
To win at life, to be the best.
there was an article I saw like after the Galactus thing where they were like, well, obviously Galactus won Comic-Con. All right, good for him.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
He won.
I guess that's what he went for. I
If
did
you enjoyed the
see
video, hit
one
that like button.
like
If
almost
you're new
screen
to the
accurate
channel,
Amazing Digital
or
Circus.
If you're not
Ooh.
subscribed yet,
Really?
hit
It
that
was
little
the
subscribe
Jester
button.
character. I don't know.
Pomni.
Do it.
Yeah. They
I'm
were
giving you
100%.
no choice
I
to
was
do
like,
it.
AJ would love
Here in
this.
real life.
Hit that
This
little
is
bell for
freaky.
notifications, and
Yeah.
Aw, that's fun.
see you
That
next
was like
time.
the first cosplayer I
Say
saw
hello to
at the show.
skeletal
Was the
motherfucker.
Amazing Digital Circus one.
She got one in an actual hand.
Yeah, and like there are a million
Hand.
other ones, but it wasn't. I didn't
Amazing.
notice them like I have in the past. Like last year, I saw a lot of Wolverine.